Here we are, about to take the historical walking tour of Quesnel, British Columbia. The tour begins at the Quesnel and District Museum and Archives, which opened in 1963 and is known as one of the best museums in British Columbia. The building is located in the beautiful 5-acre Liberdew Park, named for local pioneer and historian Louis Liberdew. Mr. Liberdew, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, I apologize, was also the MLA for the Cariboo from 1937 to 1947. During the 1920s and 30s, this park was used as a horse race track, picnic site, and sports field. Immediately outside the museum, beside the rose gardens, is a bell tower with a 400-pound bell purchased from the T. Eaton Company in 1911. This fire bell was originally located behind the town hall on Carson Avenue, used by the local fire department. At 12:30 a.m. on January 16, 1916, it tolled to alert residents to the catastrophic fire which destroyed most of the buildings along Front Street. Directly across the highway from the museum is the BC Rail Station House, which was built in 1921 and originally called the Pacific Great Eastern Railway. Quesnel remained the northern terminus from 1921 until 1952, when a bridge built across the Cottonwood River allowed the railway to be completed to Prince George. Next is the Quesnel Pioneer Cemetery. It's located on Carson Avenue, which was named for Alfred Carson, a pioneer blacksmith and farmer who arrived here in 1872. Many of Quesnel's first settlers are buried here. The earliest marked grave belongs to Thomas Brown, who died May 10th, 1878. Now we're going to just take a moment and peruse this park in silence. Located on the corner of Carson Avenue and Kinship Street is St. Andrew's United Church. It is Quesnel's oldest church, built in 1911 as the Presbyterian Church. It is also the oldest building in Quesnel still being used for its original purpose. Up there you see the bell tower, which houses a 600-pound bell that continues to ring each Sunday morning, calling the people to service. Directly across from the church is the cenotaph, built in 1922. Directly behind the cenotaph is Quesnel's first high school, built in 1936. In 1965, it was named the Helen Dixon Elementary to honor a long-time and beloved teacher. After 60 years of constant service, the school was condemned. But it was only vacant for a very short time before being restored for its present use as the Quesnel Continuing Education Department and the Quesnel Youth Center. Facing Front Street at the corner of Carson is the squared log structure of the Hudson Bay Company building, Quesnel's oldest building still in use. Constructed in 1863 by G.B. Wright, pioneer road contractor and steamboat builder. Property sold to the Hudson Bay Company in 1867. 150 years ago, here Canada became a Dominion of Confederation. Transporters, gotta thank the truckers. Anyways, in 1882, the company enlarged the building on the north and south sides and built a new and larger roof. When the Hudson Bay Company closed their business here in 1919, the building was sold to a local druggist, Charles Allison, who found sufficient room to operate his drugstore, a bookstore, and an ice cream parlor. The City of Quesnel purchased the building in 1984 and declared it a heritage site. This building is believed to be Canada's oldest surviving Hudson Bay post on its original site. How about that? The oldest Hudson Bay post still on its site is located in Quesnel, British Columbia. This heritage walk has much more to it. Come to town, check it out.